Check this out. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Aaron here from BreakTheater.net, and welcome back to another Snapchat video today on the channel. And as you may or may not know, a couple of days ago was my birthday, and the exact same day, Snapchat update version 9.28.0 came out, and I'm sure you saw the intro of this video, just like the moving emojis. That's probably what you've been getting from your friends over the past couple of days. So if you don't know how to do that, you're confused about that, we're going to teach you exactly how to do that today. So anyway, guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright guys, so before I show you exactly how to do it, I wanted to get kind of like a real world example to show you exactly what it's going to look like behind the camera. It's nothing too difficult, too crazy, but we're just going to jump into this. So right now you can see over here, I have like a little video of my Snapchat. There I am. Hi, how are you? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch it to so you can see my camera, you can see my studio lights and all that good stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to track my camera here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start over here off to the side. I'm going to start just recording a video. I'm going to come over, you're going to see my camera in frame, and then I'm going to keep going by. So what you're going to see here, of course, is just a regular video. It's going to be playing back. And you can see my camera's right there. So what we're going to do is when I go up to the top of my screen, I'm going to pick an emoji. And let's just say I'm going to find my camera emoji, wherever that may be. Let's use this one. So I'm going to find this camera right here. And what you're going to want to do is whenever you see like where you want this to be tracked, you hold down your finger and you put it over the object that you want it to track. And it's doing a pretty good job. It's going to take a couple of updates before it's perfect. But once I do that and I attach it there, you can see once the video goes by again, you will see that the camera, it's pretty much staying stationary on that object and it's going to stay just like that. So it's really, really cool. There's just so much stuff you can do with it, and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. But I'm going to do like another example right here, and I'm going to do a little selfie, and I'm going to move my head back and forth and move it up and down, and I'll move it out of frame, and I'll move it out of frame on this side, and we're going to see what happens there. So I'm going to go up here once again. I'm going to pick an emoji, and I'm going to make it the size of my face, hold down, and hopefully it starts to track my face. So we're going to see one more time. My face is going to go back and forth, up and down. Like I said, not really the best tracking right there. You can see it messed up a little bit and fell off my face. So it's just going to take a little bit, like I said, a couple bug fixes to get this perfectly and for you to figure out exactly where you need to put the emoji on the object or the face or whatever it may be for it to stay on it and tracking it the entire way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so moving on over to the phone section of today's video. As always, you can use the code on screen right here to add me on Snapchat by taking a picture, a screenshot, whichever is easier for you, or if you don't want to do any of that, you can just use the name @AaronFPS to add me there. So, getting right into the tutorial, don't take a selfie because that's really weird, and you can switch over to the whatever camera you want to. If you want to take a selfie, that's fine, but we're just going to take a really quick video to show you exactly how to use this new feature. So, what I'm going to do is take my little friend here, move him one way, and we'll move him back so you can see exactly how this happens. Now, like I said, you can use a person, you can use a thing, you can use anything that you want to track, but what we're going to do here is go over to the sticker section, and we're going to go through and figure out what sticker we want, but just because it is a ghost, we're going to use the ghost emoji. So what we're going to do here is all you got to do, you used to be able to resize it wherever you wanted to, but what you're going to do is to be able to track something, you have to wait until that specific thing comes into frame, and then you pick what you want. So all you have to do to pick the frame that you want or pick where you want it to go is you hold down on the emoji, and what you're going to do is you're going to attach this to something here on the picture. So let's just make this really easy, and we're going to attach it basically to my finger or to the eye. And what the camera is going to do is try to best match where you want that to go. And it's going to load, it's going to go back, and then it's going to do its best into keeping it connected to whichever you connected to. Right there you can see it came off just a little bit because it's a little bit buggy, so every time I come back and forth it may be just a little bit off, but my prediction is Snapchat's just going to get even better at that as the updates come through. They're just going to keep updating that and make it a lot easier for you to use. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to experiment with this really quick, and I'm going to take a little selfie video and move back and forth and see what we can come up with. So go ahead and recenter that. And what we're going to do here is we are going to use all these different body parts, and we are going to attach them to my body. So I can move this around, and all I have to do is hold down and attach it to whichever part that I want. So I'm going to do the same thing with this eye, and I'm going to put it, size it like that. I'm going to hold down and put it right there. And so it's going to track my other eye. And we're going to get a nose and make this to an appropriate size. Hold down on that. You can see that the video pauses. Put it where my nose goes. And we're going to put some lips, and we are going to do the same thing. Hold it, size it to the lips, and move it just like this. And we have one more thing. We have to add the ears. We're going to make the ears huge, hold down, put it on the side of my face, and hopefully it is able to track. So right there you can see you can do a bunch of crazy stuff with emojis and do something really weird, and this is kind of creeping me out right now. And if it's not creeping you out, then I do applaud you for not getting scared. So anyway guys, that's pretty much it for the phone section. I hope it makes it make a little bit more sense to you. If not, please let me know if you have any questions down in the comment section below. And that is going to do it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a big fat like on this video. It shows your support and gets this video out to so many more people that may be confused about the app, confused about the update, confused about anything about Snapchat. They can learn everything they need to right here. And also over there, you can click the previous video where we talked about a new application called Ghost Codes, where you can not only get more followers, but also find some amazing people to follow on Snapchat. And if for some reason you're not already subscribed to this channel, down below you can click the subscribe button and you'll get notified every single time we upload a video on the channel. Anyway guys, my name is Aaron from Break the Internet, your number one stop shop for everything you need to know about Snapchat, tips, tricks, updates, and much, much more. Anyway guys, as always, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.